Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Urban and Rural Survival. Today is a bit more of the rural survival. As you can see behind me, I've got my Agrimax grow box, and that's going to be the topic of today's episode. If you like this channel guys, and if you like today's episode, please remember to like and subscribe, and let's get straight to it. So behind me we have my Agrimax agricultural box. I've had this set up for about 4 years now, and then I've grown in it continuously that whole time. This is the perfect setup for someone who's got a small piece of land they want to use for vegetable gardening. It is removed from pests like rabbits and other things that are in the ground that may eat what you're growing. And I think it's the perfect setup for someone who wants to take more responsibility for their own food supply in terms of prepping, growing your own food, so that you don't have to go to the shop all the time. I do stay on a farm here, but most of the land is not usable, so if I want to grow something I generally have to do it in a well prepared bed, and this bed behind me has been my most successful bed so far. So let me get to it, show you guys how I made it, and show you some of the things I've grown over the last 4 years, and you too can have an Agrimax box in your home. Back in 2018, I decided I want to start growing my own food. I had 20 extra cinder blocks on the property, and I laid them out in a square. The soil on my property is not very rich, so I have to import large amounts of compost and potting soil from local suppliers. Once my bed was nice and level, with dark rich soil, I began growing my seedlings in seed trays. It is easier to start seeds in a seed tray or other small containers, as you have more control and you can plant your strongest plants in the soil of the bed. The nice thing about the Agrimax concept is that your seed trays fit into the open cavities of the cinder blocks, allowing you to easily water them. Once your seedlings are big enough, you plant them into your vegetable bed, always wetting the soil of both the seed tray and the bed, because wet soil greatly reduces the chances of transplant shock. If you transplant from wet soil to wet soil, the transplant shock is greatly reduced, and transplant shock can kill your plants. Throughout the years, I have grown multiple vegetables in my Agrimax box, from potatoes to watermelons, pumpkins, spinach, tomatoes and lettuce. I usually leave the bed fallow during the winter season and add fresh soil and compost come spring. I have experimented with square foot gardening and grown bean towers. Year in and year out, my Agrimax box continues producing food for me and my family. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and help me grow my channel. Till next time guys.